Hello. Going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff...
Starting now, opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Steve Wilkerson. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Paxton, the former Seattle Mariner, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call it.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. Orioles kept off the scoreboard. Yankees coming to bat in the first. You're watching MLB Network. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
DJ.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Got him. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Alberto takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still no score. And here's Renato Nunez. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Nunez, just 24 years of age. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Had a long way to go to make that running catch. And here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an efforts his teammates are appreciative of. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate.
Pedro.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Edwin Encarnacion becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And stepping up to the plate, Anthony Santander. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here now the 2-2 is taken. Ball 3.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low. I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
In there, a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Standing in now, Steve Wilkerson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Santander on second. VR at first with no outs. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Grounded to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, D-Row, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third.
1 run scores. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th round pick.
Has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Next for the Orioles, the third baseman.
A man at second with 1 down. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs already home here. And he falls behind 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now batting,
striding in, Hanser Alberto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. Sanchez is there, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Orioles are on top, 3-0. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Didi Gregorius. His past history with Dylan Bundy. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Now another 1-2. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Another try at 2-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Digging in, Gio Urshela. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Up top, it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0. Here's the 3-0. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 3-1. Heading out towards shallow right. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. Throw to third, but he's in there. As a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
the box now, Aaron Hicks. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. LeMahieu on third with 2 out. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But an RBI triple gets the Yankees a run. We played 3 full. It's the Orioles 3 and the Yankees 1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
I got to count 1 and 2.
All right, thanks, Heidi. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
The batter, the designated
He's ready. Here's the first
Rio
offering.
Ruiz.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 25.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat.
Santander.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One and 2, here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, as the lead remains 3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count out, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side, played on the backhand. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. One run, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he could really hurt you.
Edwin Encarnacion now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gleyber.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Stanton stands at second with 2 gone. To short. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Leaps and he makes the catch. He took away a home run.
Number 12.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Into the box, Steve Wilkerson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. No hits to this point. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's focused.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Orioles lead one, and it's still 3-1. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Nope.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. 1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. First pitch coming, here it is. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. That's by him for strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
In now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 now.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Here it comes, the 3-0. This is in the air out to right field. Mancini is there, 2 down. The relay, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. 5 innings complete. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
She can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Turned on down the line. And a diving try at third, but it's past him. A fair ball.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
Alberto.
Ready for another chance? Hanser Alberto. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. From the stretch. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back easily. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Severino. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, designated hitter
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He pulls this one into right. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles. They're up 3-2. Miguel Castro is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Miguel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Lined into right, a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
From the stretch. Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. His career numbers in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Hicks aboard here at first with nobody out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Castro offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First offering on its way. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A runner on first with 2 away. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Two is a changeup that misses 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Anthony Santander. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 25, Anthony Santander.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Orioles.
1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready now for Baltimore, Steve Wilkerson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Encarnacion. They'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Orioles, but they still lead it 3-2. Sean Armstrong gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 43.
Striding forward now is the DH, Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Alberto gloves it, and he's retired here, one away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Baltimore, number 51, Paul Fry.
Luke Boyd will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Luke Boyd.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Fry, a native of the state of Michigan. He was a 17th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Torres leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Gio Urshela, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 4-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-3.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-3 Bombers. Luke Boyd will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Chad Green is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's got a 3-for-5 line.
The right fielder, number 16, Trey Mancini.
third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. In there. No balls and a strike. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman, number 19.
Settling in now, Chris Davis. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Chris Davis goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still trail it here 4-3. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground at first. Davis has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder,
digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. The 3-1. Inside, he misses, ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be successful if you're chasing balls out of the zone and taking ones that are down to shoot. He's got to find a way to refocus.
Outside, that's the ball.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fouled away. Judge leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Yanks leave one, but they hang on to a one-run lead, 4-3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Now at the plate, Hanser Alberto. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag.
Now playing first base.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Grounded to first. Voigt scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. In now for the O's, Rio Ruiz. Not much in the way of productivity from him, and it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Anthony Santander.
Digging in now, Anthony Santander, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's safe at the plate, and that ties the ball game in the top of the ninth.
The batter, number 2.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their ninth inning lead has evaporated. Tie game headed to the last of the ninth. The Yankees. Richie Martin will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Ty Blunt enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Block. Originally from the Centennial State of Colorado, he's in his 4th season as a major league player. Left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I would like to have that one over. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. The winning run is at first base. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. In now, Luke Voigt. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Ready once again, Gio Urshela. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. Santander is going to have room out there as he puts this away. At the plate, Steve Wilkerson. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Dylan Betances takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 68.
First delivery to him on the way. Low for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
It's out 1-1.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
1 out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still all square at 4 apiece. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. Swing and a misses. He couldn't hold back. 3-1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Center fielder, Aaron.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Martin comes up with it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 39.
Here's big Aaron Judge. His head-to-head matchup just misses apparently. 1-0.
Nope.
2 balls and no strikes. Way. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.